What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, my name is Tay Lopez. Usually I start these videos and I have my 1994 Acura Integra with me, but this video is going to be it's going to be something different. It's been a long time since I filmed a video. It's been maybe a year. So to bring the bad news first and then go into the good news, because it's always good to start with the bad news. Bad news is I don't have the Integra anymore. That thing's sold. I sold it about a week ago to my buddy Christian, who lives in Bakersfield. Shout out to Christian, Southern Cali Hondas. He sells a bunch of Honda parts, sells cars, that type of thing. I ended up selling my car because recently I did purchase something a little bit different. And this is kind of crazy filming this video just because I don't even know where to start because there's so much catching up to do. Yeah, recently I picked up this 2019 Honda Grom. Let me get in a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out eventually and I'm gonna show you guys everything. And then I also did recently just buy a truck. I got in a car accident about a year and a half ago, and I had an Acura TL that was my daily for work. I was driving to work one day and then there was a car accident in front of me and I hit my hazards. And then this guy behind me didn't see I hit the hazards. So then he ended up rear-ending me. The car got totaled, yada, 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 whatever. I was looking for a new car or to buy another one of the same one, but the market's so crazy nowadays. Those ones were going for $4 grand, $5 grand. So I was like, dang, what do I do? I just need something to get to work in the meantime, you know? So then I ended up getting this Honda Grom, and there was no intent of doing what I'm going to tell you that I ended up doing with it, but I got this to get to work, and that's what it ended up working for perfectly. Eventually in time, I ended up still having the Integra, and I fixed it, so I was able to drive that to work. Still had this thing, and I still kept riding it around, and it's a really, really cool bike, honestly. I'm really happy that I ended up buying it. It's literally, after I tell you everything, it'll kind of make more sense. All right, guys, give you a little view of the car. This is the new vehicle I just purchased. I got this thing the day before Christmas Eve, so about 4 or 5 days ago. This is a 2002 Chevy S10. This is the 4-banger one. It's a 2.2 in there. It's nothing crazy, honestly. Let me show you guys the interior a little bit. The main reason I got this thing was just so I could be able to tow my bike around. And I recently just got my girlfriend the same bike too. So we have 2 of them now. And I really wanted to just be able to have something that I could take my bikes around. I want to start traveling more with her and the bikes. But yeah, here's the inside for you. It is a 5-speed. Hello. Nothing crazy. It's just a nice little beater truck, honestly. Kind of something just to get me to point A to point B. Gotta start somewhere, so this is kind of a good start. I get the bike out of the truck, show you guys all the parts and all that, give you a little walk around on that, and yeah, kind of go from there. Alright, you guys, this is my 2019 Honda Grom. I'm gonna do a little walk around on the bike and then tell you guys some of the parts that I got on it. Starting with the bottom, I do have the oil pickup in here. I went with the straight up pumps for this one. Some people say not to get it, and then some people say get it. My buddy who I ran into first when I started studying told me he recommended it. So I ended up getting it for mine. It's just so that way your motor's consistently getting oil to the top and the bottom of your motor. I mean, I got it to be safe. I see a bunch of people have said they've had 6 or 7 Groms and they've never ran it ever and their motors are good. So it's kind of just whatever you want, but that's what I got just to be on the safe side, I guess you could say. And for the exhaust, I'm running a 2 Brothers exhaust. Ignore the zip ties. I need to fix that. I need to get those little, I don't know what they're called. They're springs you're supposed to put on there. I lost a couple of them, so I threw some zip ties to make it work though. And going to the back, I did recently pick up these tires. On the back, I'm running a 130/70/12, and then on the front, it's a 120/70/12. I went back to a regular size, and this is me having it for a week. I did one too many rolling burnouts. I need to order another one. Let's keep going with the walk around. So for the brakes, I got a Brembo P32 in the rear, and then I have a stock, whatever this one is, I don't even know. I'm still learning bikes, so I don't know all the terminology, but I got a stock rear brake, and then I got a Brembo handbrake. Then going up to the bars, I do have the KLX 110 bars. Going to the shifters, I got a Brembo lever for the handbrake, and then I got an Elite 1-finger right here. It's nothing crazy, honestly. Like I said, this is a beginner setup. This is a perfect bike, I would say, to get into stunt riding. All right, guys, I'm gonna be switching to the GoPro now. Kind of trying to start doing this motovlog thing, I guess you could say. I recently invested in a little mic that goes into here, and then I got this little strap thing that holds my GoPro right there. Yeah, I think this will be cool, so that way you guys can see the POV of me actually on the bike. I don't even know how really good the mic sounds, and I don't know what the camera angle really looks like. This is my first time actually really even trying this. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this, but this is a good practice, and I feel like practice makes perfect. So the more you do it, the more you're gonna get better at it. This is what I do on my free time. I come to little open lots like this, open streets. Here we go, do a nice little pickup. Second gear warm up. But yeah, guys, so that's what I like to do for my free time. I did hurt my wrist about like 3 months ago, so I'm kind of just slowly working my way to learning all my tricks again and re-getting my groove. What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
How are you?
Chilling, man. Ready to get this work in, get some practice in. You know how it is, another day. Gotta enjoy the sun while we got it, you know? And well, you guys have a good day today. I'll be here. I like this little lot too, just because it's one of those lots where nobody's really complaining about noise. There's nothing like in this facility all right here. I'm gonna throw in a bunch of videos right here where it's just of me with my buddies and how I kind of got into the bike.
Baby, fuck you mean what I mean. Sunny.
On my Instagram this morning and I realized that September 8th of 2022 was the first day I got my bike. I'm super thankful that I made that investment. Even though it was like a bad moment with that car accident, it ended up turning out to be something really cool into this bike. So I'm really happy about that. All things happen for a reason, I feel like, you know. I'm gonna throw in a bunch of little clips right now, just like little memories, I guess you could say. But I'm gonna show you guys like the process of like how it came from me buying my bike to meeting groups of friends to going on rides. It ended up even leading into me traveling some, going to like San Francisco, LA, doing some rides in San Diego. Sir, come on, man, stop playing.
Hey, Chaz, you know anybody this was looking for Facebook ads, everything.
And yeah, it's a really cool thing. There's rides all over with the people that do the same exact thing as me with the same bikes. So that's what's pretty cool, you know, going to a different area, seeing different roads, riding different streets, meeting different people. It's a really cool community and I like it a lot. I've never filmed anything like this and never tried anything like this, so it's different, you know. I'm not gonna be the best at it when I first started. I know the videos won't be the craziest, but I know that they'll only get better in time, and the more I do it, the more I'll get comfortable to it, you know. I did recently hurt my wrist. Let's go into that situation real quick too, because I feel like that's something good that we should talk about. Everything was good, vibes were great, we're all mobbing, and in that circumstance it ended up leading to a bump in the road and me having a messed up wrist. It's not messed up forever, it actually feels way better now that I can ride after 3 months. But yeah, I tore 2 ligaments and then I fractured 2 of my bones. Yeah, it kind of sucks talking about it when you think about it a little bit more, but you know, I'm very thankful that it was only that. I did like broke all the stuff out of my helmet, all the cushion. I kept falling asleep on my bike after, so I had a gnarly concussion. It was pretty bad. I got best case scenario, I want to say. One of those things that it's like a circular thing and they pick them up off the ground so they can go underground. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it was like 4 of those back to back. I got over one of them good. I went to hit the second one. I think I was dropped back too far enough. And with me being dropped back too far enough and hitting that dip and getting a little bit of air, it kind of like messed up my momentum. And I hit the brake really hard and I like kind of went over the bars. But I got stuck because I was using 2 fingers, which you're never supposed to do. When you do handbrake stuff, you're supposed to have your fingers like this technically, I guess. I'm new to learning this still, so I'll show you guys this. We're gonna practice them right now. But you're supposed to have your hands like this. I think I had my hands like this, and when I went to go let go, my finger got stuck like that, which led to me falling and ended up me hurting my wrist. Now, 3 months after surgery and everything, I'm back to riding, and it feels good, honestly. I can't complain. I mean, it gets a little bit sore here and there, so I just try to take as much breaks as I can, like after pushing myself a little bit. But I feel like the riding's like its own physical therapy in a way. So yeah, I just kind of want to give you guys all the little updates as much as I can. I feel like it's going to be so hard to do everything in one video. I talked about my injury and show you guys. We're back on the handbrake. Handbrake's hard, I got to be honest. When you learn foot brake first, it's just foot brake's easier. But kind of like the same thing, I guess. Straighten out. I'm to like drop it back all the way and slow it down comfortably. Hey, that wasn't bad, dude. Like I said though, nothing happens like quick. Like with wheelies at least, and for this type of sport, it takes a little bit of time to learn stuff. It's like a mental thing and like a muscle memory, I guess you could say, which is kind of cool though, you know, like you get to practice and put your time into something that you actually care about, and then in the end, when you land it, there's like no better feeling than doing something you couldn't think that you could do. I remember I wrote that on Instagram one time. It sounds so cliche, but it's so true. Like, you think you can't do something and then you do it, that's the best feeling ever. Do another one. See, when I don't pop it up good, I kind of just restart because I feel like it's all about the pop up. See, I didn't do good on that one. It's all about a smooth pop up. Smooth pop up. Hit the brake 3 times. Smooth pop up. It's weird. Glad you guys can see that though. I'm not that good at it yet. The first one was like the best one, but you gotta just keep practicing, be repetitive. All right, I'm gonna take a little break from talking. Let's do some riding, man. Let me show you guys what I got. Little knee knocker. I do a lot of first gear stuff here, just because I'm all about control. If you can do it in first gear and slow it down, you can go fast and slow it down. I don't know, I like to learn stuff controlled first before I just go fast and eat shit. Yeah guys, this is an awesome bike though. Like literally it's perfect for just like messing around, having fun. You put $5 in the tank, you can go like 150, 200 miles. It's a really cool bike. I'm really happy I ended up getting this thing. It's like weird how it turned into me, like I was just buying a sort of transportation and then now I just found like my new hobby. Secretly did I know that? And that's why it's cool to like get out of your comfort zone and try something different or try something new. And the whole point of today is kind of just to get the start of filming a video and the idea of it and testing the mic, testing camera angles and seeing how it all looks, you know what I mean? They're not going to be like A1 vlogs that are just perfect and dialed and cinematic this, cinematic that. I'll be honest, I'm not the richest person ever. I work a job Monday through Friday. I ride as much as I can on my free time. I've had a couple months off, but I'm about to go back. I like to show people that you could not start with nothing, but I mean, literally all I'm filming with right now is my GoPro and my iPhone, I think 13. It doesn't take a lot to, you know, just to start. Eventually in time I want to upgrade and maybe get like a camera and get a laptop, but this is a start, you know? I feel like you're not going to get nowhere if you don't start nowhere. Be respectful. I feel like you like let all the cars go, wave to everyone, be friendly, no problems can happen. You put out respect, you get respect. Whatever you put out, you get. So I try to keep it like that. But though, it's hard. Ooh. That's the thing about this handbrake though, I gotta admit. It's kind of hard. Like, if you barely touch it too much, it goes down. I know, like, it literally bites so hard, you gotta give it the softest tap. Better. Bring it back more. Way better. See how I'm not chasing it out so much? Way better, dude. Way better. Let's go. Do some foot brake stuff just to keep it flowing. And I don't like to do too much handbrake stuff. Yes, I do handbrake stuff, but I try to go back and forth. Like, I'll do like 4 or 5 runs of the handbrake, and then I like to keep my foot brake there still, because I don't want to learn handbrake too much, you know what I mean, and then not have the foot brake down still. But no matter what, I feel like I'm going to be a fan more of the foot brake. It's just kind of what I started on. I feel like it's whatever you start on, you're going to like more. But I like the foot brake personally. Handbrake's fun as though. I feel like it opens up a lot of variety of tricks, like the seat standers, the double pegs, podiums, those types of things. The Groms don't have that much engine brake, so unfortunately you kind of need the handbrake. I've tried doing the seat standers, tried doing double pegs. I've broken like 4 or 5 sets of pegs now from doing that, and it never works out for me. So I just bought the handbrake kind of just to be a little bit more safe and save me the hassle of breaking my bike so much. I'm gonna take a little break, let my wrist rest for a little, let the GoPro do its thing, kind of check over the footage, see how it sounds and everything. But like I said, guys, we're just starting. This is just the start. I will film some more handbrake stuff today and how far I get. I do regret the fact that I didn't film more with this bike, like from the jump, and that's kind of why I want to get on it now, and I'm just going to try to do it as much as I can now and capture as many memories as I can as possible. This is cool, man. Hey, let's go. These kids are like literally like 12, 14 maybe. Yes, sir. I like it. Yeah, nice. Nice. Well, that thing's clean. Ooh. Yeah. How's the surround running? Alright. I saw you hitting that jump over there, dude. That looked clean. Little break. Got this little kid ripping this surround right here. Watch this shit. Right. Love running into little kids like that. It's the future right there, basically, you know? Gotta show love to the future. Getting better at that shit though, man. Getting way better with that. I love it. 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 That's what's cool about stunt riding. I tell you, like, there's just endless amount of tricks that you want to try, and I'm really at that beginner stage. Like right now I could do like sit downs, I could do a knee knocker, I could do like a sit down and a knee knocker. I haven't tried doing no hand yet ever since my wrist, but I was doing no handers. But like in reality, there's still so many more tricks that I want to get, and it's like a never-ending game. Even when you get all of them, like you still could learn to do them better or smoother or quicker. It's just a never-ending game, and it's just fun, you know what I mean? Like, and to have something like that that you could just keep going and to have that motivation, it's really cool, you know? When you get older, it's kind of hard to have motivation to things, I feel like, you know? So it's good to like find a hobby and something to do and it makes you happy and, you know, keep you busy and get you out. I feel like, I don't know, like I went through a phase where I just wanted to sit inside, and I struggle with ADHD and I struggle with like depression. Not a lot of people know that. And recently I just got medical insurance through my job, and you know, now that I know these things, I know that I need to get out more and I need to push myself, but sitting inside does not help it at all anymore. I don't take any medicine for my things, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like riding's my medicine in a way, you know, being around good people is my medicine. Just being out and about and enjoying the day and being distracted, you know what I mean? That's the stuff that keeps me going in a way, and it keeps me, yeah. I just wanted to spread that out there if anybody ever feels alone. You know, I don't know. You're not alone. I just want to let everybody know that I struggle with stuff too, and it's been really, really hard recently, especially with everything. Like, life just happened so much. I don't know, like, just to give you guys a little updates, like, it wasn't all shiny, happy, and, you know, after everything happened, like, with the car accident and everything, like, a car accident happened, and then, like, my mom passed away, and that was, like, a really hard one to deal with, and I'm still, like, dealing with that every day. And it's tough, you know, like, honestly, it's really, really hard. And then, like, to keep going, though, like, after that, then like I got my bike impounded because, yeah, that's a weird situation. I'm still dealing with that court case, but hopefully it's gonna be all done soon. And then after that, freaking my wrist thing happened though. So I've kind of had like a bad recently, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still pushing though, you know. It's so hard every day, like, you know, it's just so hard. But riding helps me a lot, and being around good people helps me, and like I'm trying to go into this new year with a new mindset, with good energy and positive people and people who are going to help me. And, you know, I want to put that good energy out there. Like right now, I just feel like in general in the world, like a lot of people are struggling with the same thing I'm struggling with. And I feel like we all need to just keep pushing each other in some type of way. And this bike is a good way for me to meet people who are also struggling with things, you know, and who also have a hobby and who like to get out and like to travel and explore. And yeah. Yeah, guys, life's really happened recently for me, and you know, I feel like in life it goes like hills. Somebody told me one time, and that is such the truth. It's like up and down. Like you'll be really good, and then sometimes it's gonna be really, really bad. But then like you gotta stay positive, because some good's gonna come out of something bad. You know, like I am Christian, just so everyone knows, and I do believe in God, and I believe that like everybody has a plan, and that everything's gonna work out in the end if you just keep pushing. You know, that's what it's all about. I'm trying to get more out of my comfort zone because my anxiety and my depression has really been kicking my butt this last year. I am not gonna lie in any type of way. So this is me getting out of my comfort zone, putting the camera back on, just getting on my bike. I've been riding all the time, honestly, and that's kind of what got me, you know, better. But I had to take a break for myself, honestly, because like just so much was going on. I was trying to force a YouTube channel with my car and trying to force this and force that, and now I'm at the point in life, man, I just want to enjoy life. I want to chill, I want to travel, I want to have fun, but I do want to still film. I feel like it'd be cool to have all the memories for when I'm old, you know, me and my buddies having fun and riding, and eventually I'll get to an age where I won't be able to do this, but it'll be cool to show my grandkids and everything and all that, you know. It's the best way of documenting, I feel like, nowadays with a camera. Back in the day, they couldn't do this, or else they would, but now we got all these GoPros and iPhone 13s and MacBooks and G7X, all these crazy things, you know what I mean? Just like options. We got options, and I'm trying to use all the options we have in the generation I'm in. Honestly though, I'm glad I'm getting it off my chest, because me being real and being straight up is gonna make it, I feel like, authentic, and authentic goes far. It's hard to explain even in words, but I just want to, you know, put out good things, and I want to put out good vibes, and I don't know what I'm really meant to do in my life. I know I'm not meant to really like work the job I'm meant to work. I feel like, I mean, yeah, it pays the bills, but I feel like I'm meant to do more with my life, and I feel like you don't know what you're meant to do unless you can try it. So I'm just trying different things now at this point and having fun and enjoying life. You know what's another one that I haven't hit in a while is a sit-down knee knocker. Sit-down knee knocker would be cool. I haven't done one in a while since my wrist shit. Oh, dude, I got it. Let's go. That's gonna be nice. That's cool. That's cool, dude. I really have not done that since my surgery. Holy shit. Let's go. Now I need to mix a double peg in that bit. Or like a seat stander or something. Eh? That thing's pretty cool.
Your dirt bike is epic. That's awesome.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. What kind of RC car is that?
This is an Arma Vortex.
Ooh, nice. I like the back wheels on it. It looks like it's got a little wheelie bar on it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What type is this?
It's a Honda Grom.
Nice. I have a Honda dirt bike.
Oh, what kind of Honda dirt bike do you got?
Dad, what type of Honda dirt bike do I have?
Like a 50, 110,
150.
a 150. Oh, dang, man, that's cool. Heck yeah, man, that's awesome. Did you go to like the desert?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's what I grew up doing, just like going to the desert and riding trails. Now I do like wheelies and stuff.
I'm gonna start doing like big jumps.
Yeah, big jumps are cool, man. It's so awesome, like getting air. It's like the best feeling ever. That's cool, man. Well, you enjoy your RC car and have a good rest of your day. Ride safe, too. That's what it's all about, man. The kid, I tell you. It's the future, dude. I want to see this in the future. When I get old, I better see some youngins hitting some wheelies down the street. I want to know hands so bad. I actually genuinely like this spot. This is a really cool spot. There's like a little RC car track right over there. And then like there's a bunch of trails, and it's got a like wide open street, and it's not really that busy. I mean, there's a park here, so I mean sometimes people are like coming here for sports and stuff and whatnot, but overall it doesn't get really too busy. If it gets busy, then I kind of just do the dash, but you'll see like 110s here, Surons, quads, Groms, a little bit of everything, which is pretty cool. That's why I like it.